Go ahead.
Darryl, just your thoughts on that wild game out there tonight.
Mr. Convert.
What lesson do you want your group to take away from this one?
We could play better than we did tonight.
Darryl, goals aside, what have you liked from Matthew's game over the last few games?
I think there's some energy to his game, some emotion, controlled, which is good.
Jacob Markstrom has had some stellar performances these playoffs. This isn't one of the best. What gives you confidence he can bounce back in game 2?
Because he did it all year.
What did you see right after the 6-6 goal in terms of the way your team responded?
We've responded like that pretty much all year. I mean, you've asked that how many times? I mean, even the last series, we were down 2-0 in a game, 1-0 after the first shift the other night. So, take the win, move on.
Did you like what you had from your defense group in terms of just limiting the amount of opportunities Edmonton had tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was a strange game. We scored in our first 2 shots. I mean, there was probably 6 different games out there.
Did it feel like there was more space in the offensive zone for your players to work just compared to how tight it was against Dallas?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we had our last game against Dallas, we took over 100 shots.
Anybody else here?
I guess how jarring is it to go from a series where Jake Ottinger is stopping pretty much everything to a game where it feels like both sides are kind of scoring at will?
Yeah, well, we were told that it was a boring series last time, so I told the players yesterday we got to score 7 to 10 goals today, knowing full well that they'd probably score 5 to 8 if we had, and then we could win. So that's what we did.
What do you expect the rest of the series, Darryl? I mean, it feels like
Well, if we score 9 goals, we'll set a record for goals, and break the record for goals against too.
Was the atmosphere what you expected, more or less?
I think we've had a pretty good atmosphere since the playoffs started.
A lot of people will say this reminded them of hockey in the 80s when it was a lot more wide open. Do you see the parallels at all?
None.